Hey YouTube, back again on the journey with Chris Sain to the 100K challenge for 2021. This will be my very first and only video for the month of February. I decided, since there was so much going on, the market wasn't really hitting really hard, I decided just to make one video because right now I'm just in the process of building out the position. So let's get down into this video. As you all know, we had 2 or 3 weeks in the red in the market, but no matter, even if the market is red and down, there's still money to be made. During the last few weeks, I've taken opportunities to nibble in different companies and purchasing the stocks at the price that I felt that I would want to get my position in. I did sell off what I had in American Airlines. There was my profit. I sold off Macy's as well, and that's my profit from selling off Macy's. Basically, I added shares to just about everything on the list. I did not add to B of A, and I did not add to Carnival Cruise, and I did not add to Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, Walgreens. I did not add to any of those companies that just were mentioned, just basically because they did not go down to the percentage that I'm willing to pay. We'll keep waiting on them unless something changes and I'll build out in these other shares, and then I might consider jumping in on these other shares that I feel that have kind of basically taken off a bit and haven't dipped low enough. I've really done pretty well with Dropbox, Home, and Tattoo Chef, especially. All those 3 companies had pretty good dips, and I took the opportunity to buy in and get my position worked on, especially with Tattoo Chef. We're at the 125 mark there. We're almost at the 125 mark with Dropbox, and we're working on Home next. Tesla, I added 7 shares of Tesla, 760, boom. I could have waited a few more days. I could have got it at 6. Did it go down to 650 or so? But anyway, confidence that it will get back to this point and beyond. I added NEO, had a nice little dip from the 50 to 60 range. Got it at the dip about 46. I didn't notice it at 40, but between 40 and 46. I'm happy with that. Got into these new plays that Chris mentioned. 43 shares here. Not really big on this one. CGC, I had them prior at 36 from last year, and I did sell off because they did hit a run going to 40, I believe. Yeah, it was about 40, some change. I did sell that one off, and then I noticed that it was on Chris Sain list of stocks for the challenge, so I bought back in at a better price. My original price was about 39 and some change. I got them here at 36, so that's a good thing. And I believe they're even at a low as of, they're at a low at 32. So I'll probably add up at least 5 more shares, because I'm going to have at least, if I don't have the 125 shares that he recommends, I'm shooting for the 125. But for some of these shares, some of these companies, I'm just going to go with the 25 and 50 range. Particularly probably Canopy. I'll probably go with the 25 shares, and just about all the rest, I'll hit the 125 range that Chris recommends. That's my intentions. Tesla, we might build up to 25 shares, and we'll see where we're at that point, whether I want to go further. But this is my portfolio in this document format so far. You can see where we are in the red. Our equity is down, money spent, current stock prices, everything total. Let's go over to the high dividend growth portfolio. Not much has been accomplished here. I really didn't have any red days. I didn't notice anything with any of these companies dropping down to a amount that I was willing to pay for. So not very much in the month of February took place here. I did pick up a couple of extra shares of AT&T yesterday at about 20. It was about 27 bucks, 27.99, I believe the price was. Just a handful of shares. I'm still adding to this until we get to that 2,500 mark. Main Street is already there and beyond. I'm still working on another 3. I'm very, very patient with this, and I wait for those opportunities to buy in. Over to our easy money plays. These are the easy money plays, penny stocks, and so forth that Chris recommended. The ones here in the gold highlight, these are the longer term plays that he's recommending, and I'll probably end up holding on to these as well a bit longer. I do have these in my portfolio as well, and just as Chris mentioned, these have a longer term horizon, and I'll probably do the same. It probably won't be just easy money plays for me, along with ZOM. It'll be my long-term money play as well. I am in on basically all of these except for, let's see, except for CLA, FTFT, SPRNE, MRO. I did buy into these companies and I did turn around and sell, and this is what I made from the quick turnarounds on these companies. I'm no longer in those 4 right now, but I was able to take 297, 138. It's $21. This is 174. 329 plus whatever we have here, $5 and $1.99 for a grand total basically since January of 1,186.39. The other companies more so at the top. These are the newer, more recent companies that Chris had recommended, and they are in my portfolio as well. Unfortunately, they were bought just as the market started going red, so they're not quite where they should be or going to take off to. So we'll see how we'll move forward and move them accordingly at the right time. But I think that's not too bad from the beginning of January to right at this point in February of the quick turnarounds. Many of these, if I would have waited just a little bit longer, I could have made a lot more money with Marathon. Look at them now; they're about 11 bucks, and I purchased them somewhere around 8, I believe, or 7. Also, this one here, it had a nice run, but I got out of it at a certain point that I felt comfortable with, and so forth. So, pretty good there. At this point, I'll go over to my TD Ameritrade. Most of my holdings are in Robinhood for this challenge, but I do have a few shares for the journey here in TD Ameritrade, Tesla, BNGO. I have 100 shares of GNOG here, NEO, BGS, and my Zoom, Walgreens, and so forth. Now we'll move over to the Robinhood account. All right, here we are in my Robinhood account, showing you the easy money plays, basically showing you the shares that I do have. There are some other stocks mixed in with this portfolio here, but basically showing the exact same thing that was in the spread, the Google document spreadsheet. But this is the actual Robinhood account with the easy money plays. I'm also retaining the old easy money plays in here as well, just in case I want to go back to them if they hit a lower price. Now here we are switching over to the main focus of the portfolio, the Chris Sain picks for 2021 100K challenge. basically it's the same as the spreadsheet. Basically showing the actual shares and so forth. Well, that basically concludes the video. Again, this is the only video that I produced for February. Not sure how I'm going to handle March, whether it'll just be one video or a couple of videos throughout the week. I'm not sure yet, but I hope you've enjoyed basically this journey that I'm on with Chris Sain with the 100K challenge. Hope you're also participating. Feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you next time. If you would, hit the like button. I appreciate the support. Thanks.